Hello, everybody who follows Energy of Ocean. Today, I'm going to be doing my collective reading for my Earth signs, video part 1 and 2 on what can Tauruses and Virgos expect for the month of January 2022. And this is my channel, Energy of Ocean. And if you would like a personal or donation reading, you can reach me at my email at energyocean333@gmail.com. And at the moment, the only two forms of payment that I'm accepting is Cash App, which is Energy Ocean 333, or PayPal Lex I Slave Merch. In this particular reading, the oracle decks that I'm using in this reading is my Zodiac Funny Quotes by Lex. Lex Quick Messages, and It's Time to Go to Trial. And they all are for sale. So if you're interested in purchasing my homemade, 100% homemade oracle decks, then please, by all means, reach out to me to my email right here. If you would like to purchase my oracle decks or get a donation or free readings, and I do make my personal readings affordable. I only charge $50 for my personal readings. And if you would like a donation reading, you can, reach out to me through my email and on my Facebook page, Energy of Ocean. I do offer free readings on Monday. So please, by all means, reach out to me. And I do pray and I meditate before every reading that I do as well. So we're going to start off with the zodiac sign, Taurus. And my funny quote for my Tauruses are, "Here come those laid back but bullheaded ass Tauruses laughing my ass off." So in this particular reading, I'm going to start off with some tarot on what you can expect. And no, this is not my tarot deck. This is made by, it's called Crystal Light the Way, and you can purchase it on Amazon. It's a pretty good deck as well. So I'm going to start off by shuffling my cards. And by all means, let me let you know, this is my calling in life. I do this not for the money. I do this to actually help people and help them find their way in life. I'm a healer, I'm a psychic, I'm an empath, a tarot reader. I have many gifts. I'm a recording artist. I design merchandise. If you're interested in some of my merchandise, please look at my website called lexislamerch.com. And I'm pretty sure you can find some things on there. I make things for children, adults, men, women. Just check it out. And if you're interested in my music, please, by all means, look me up, Lex the Lyric Slayer at YouTube. And I'm also on all music platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon, Desert, Shazam. Check out some of my music. But I'm going to go ahead on and get ready to start the reading. High power, the highest white light, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest white light. What can my collective earth sign, zodiac sign, Tauruses expect for the month of January? What can my zodiac sign, collective Tauruses expect for the month of January? What can my zodiac sign, Tauruses expect for the month of January? Okay. So let's see, for my Taurus men and women, what can you expect? So the first card that came out for you is the Two of Pentacles, the much like crystal. And it says, I calmly make the best possible decision. So let me get you some deeper info on what you might need to be making a decision on for the month of January. Let's see. So you may have a choice, my Taurus men or women. You may have to decide between two strong options, such as two jobs, or moving to a different location, maybe decide between two locations, or even decide between two people, like maybe two different people you may want to develop could possibly be a friendship with, or a relationship with, or even business partnership with. And you're going to go through the process of decision making and weighing up the potential positives and negatives, possibly while feeling under pressure. There may be two bills or two commitments that need equal attention. And you may need to carefully manage your cash at this moment in January. You possibly need to take very careful consideration of how you're spending your finances and what you're investing in for the month of January. And you need to calmly make the best possible decision. It could be, maybe you might have to make the best possible decision over your foundation, your structure, or maybe make a possible decision over different traditional values, or making a decision on having boundaries between your job and a significant other in your life. Possibly is something that you could possibly be expecting for the month of January. There's something you could possibly be making a decision on in the month of January. So your second card that came out for you is the Knight of Cups. And it's the Angel Aurora Quartz. And it says, I know that the right person waits until I am ready. So it's a possibility that, my Taurus men or women, you could be making a decision between a person, or just deciding on which path even could be the correct path in your life. You could be making a decision between love, and you might need to use your intuition in deciding between a love relationship situation at this moment. And maybe your feelings and emotions are caught in between two different things in your life with this Two of Pentacles. You could be making a decision possibly between your finances and your stability and being balanced and grounded in your home life even at this particular moment in January. And you need to calmly make the best possible decision and know that the right person or path will be for you, and it'll wait until you are ready. And it's a strong possibility even that with this Knight of Cups, you could be making a decision, my Taurus women or men, even with a Scorpio. Maybe it could be a Scorpio in your life with this Knight of Cups, because it's this Knight of Cups right here represents zodiac sign of Scorpio. So it's a possibility that you could be making a decision even between a Scorpio and a Capricorn even in your life. Maybe my Taurus men or women, you could be in the middle of you're dating two different people, trying to decide which one would be the best candidate for you. And it's a possibility that you could be making a decision between deciding on if you want to be with a Capricorn or if you want to be with a Scorpio even. And, it's a strong possibility even, you could be deciding on who you may have a deeper bond with, or deciding on, you know, your finances even on, like, do you want to take it to the next level with a Capricorn or a Scorpio and invest your finances with them and take the bond at a deeper level and go past even a friendship to maybe a higher level of commitment, maybe even a relationship or a marriage even. And your third card that came out is the Queen of Cups, the Angel Aurora Quartz. Oh, we got a pair too, the Knight of Cups and a Queen of Cups. So this is a pair. Like, it could be you making a decision between your soulmate, because usually when this Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups, this is a pair in a deck. Like, this is like a soulmate or a twin flame. And it says, I trust my knowing and follow my heart. So with this Queen of Cups right here, you could be making a decision, even, my Taurus, men or women, between a Capricorn and a Scorpio, or a Scorpio and a Pisces even. It's a strong possibility that maybe one of those three signs are involved in your life, and you may need to make a decision with this Two of Cups, with this, it's Two of Pentacles. You may need to make a decision with that Two of Pentacles on this Knight of Cups and this Queen of Cups. And let me get you a deeper meaning on this Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups. So, you could be making a choice. And there could be two strong choices in your life as well. Like, two strong options that you having a hard time, weighing up and making a decision on. And you trying to make the best possible positive, or trying to see if it's going to be a positive or a negative decision, pretty much, between, possibly a Capricorn, a Scorpio, or a Pisces that's involved in your life. And, this Queen of Cups, Pisces person that's in your life, if it's the person that you're trying to make a decision with as far as, love and relationship, and you're trying to use your intuition, you could probably feel like this Pisces is a loving partner or a friend, and they're a caring individual, and they're very caring and supporting, and it just comes naturally to them. And if you're trying to make a decision, my Taurus men and women, as far as the situation go, you need to be led by your heart rather than your head, and act with compassion, and show your empathy and use your intuition to read the energy at play on whatever, you're trying to weigh up and make a decision on. Use your intuition when making a decision. Don't always go off of logic or, what your mind telling you. Sometimes you need to use the situation and go with what your heart is telling you and what your intuition, that's inner voice, that's inside you telling you to do. And you need to stand by your boundaries, so you don't give too much to a person, place, a thing, or situation, and just trust your knowing and follow your heart on whatever you're trying to make a decision with this Two of Pentacles. So I'm going to pull some Lex quick messages to give you some deeper details on what you may have to make a decision on at this moment in your life, whether that's between making a decision between a Capricorn, a Scorpio, or Pisces, if you're trying to make a decision in a love situation, or, if you're trying to make a decision in a career type situation, or just in general, you need to calmly make the best possible decision and know that the right person will wait until you're ready, and trust your knowing and follow your heart. So let me pull some Lex. Let me shuffle, and then I'm going to pull some Lex quick messages on what you could possibly be having to decide on, my Tauruses, for the month of January 2022. High power, the highest white light. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What can my collective zodiac sign Tauruses be having to make a decision on for the month of January 2022 when it comes to this Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups. What do they need to come to make the best decision on and trust their heart on? What can my Tauruses be making a decision on and have to trust their heart on? Okay. Well, you definitely got a lot of cards that came out, so let's see. So I'm going to get the ones that I already flipped over and go from there. So I'm going to start off with the ones that I already flipped over. So my Taurus women, you may be having to make a choice with a divine masculine. I knew it had to be a soulmate. A divine masculine is your soulmate. Because we got a pair right here with this Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups right here. So my Taurus women, you may be having to make a decision in your life right now with you know, a water sign in this situation. It's possible that you could be having to make a decision between a divine masculine that's a Scorpio or a divine masculine that's a Pisces with this Queen of Cups right here in your life. Or my Taurus men, vice versa. It's a possibility. You will have to be making a choice with this Knight of Cups with a Scorpio woman or a Pisces woman. And possibly even with this Two of Pentacles, another earth sign like yourself, a Capricorn woman even. Or you could possibly be deciding on, you know, if you want to take a commitment further and invest your finances with a Scorpio man or woman or a Pisces man or woman with this divine masculine. And the card that came out after the divine masculine is Destiny Path. So whoever, if it's a person that you're trying to decide between my Taurus men and women, this person could possibly be your divine masculine right here. And it could be your destiny path too as well. This person is a part of your destiny path. It could be a soulmate. Yeah. And it's telling you, baby, go for it. Take that risk. Take the risk. Like, take the risk with this person because they could possibly be worth you taking this risk with my Taurus men or women. Because they're part of your destiny path. Or with the pair of this Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups, this is a pair right here. A Scorpio man, Pisces woman. You know, my Taurus, this is your destiny path. You need to go for it, take the risk. And you need to have faith. The sun will shine again. So have faith with this situation. My Taurus men or women, have faith that, you know, with this Two of Pentacles, you can come to make the best possible decision with this divine masculine and that they're part of your destiny path and that you should go for it and take the risk with this person because and you need to have faith with this person because it could possibly be your soulmate and you need to know that the right person will wait until you are ready. Like if you don't want to be rushed, you want to take your time with this person, then just trust that, you know, they will wait for you and they will give you that time that you need. And, you know, you need to trust your knowing and follow your heart and don't second guess yourself with this decision. And it's a possibility in your careers and entrepreneurship, my Taurus, men and women, that, you know, you need to trust your inner knowing, your intuition, and take a risk. Because it could possibly be a part of your destiny path and you just need to have faith. And trust that you are capable of making the right decision within your finances, your abundance, your home life. And you need to come to make the best possible decision. Like, trust in your decision. Make a trust that the path you choosing is the one for you. And you could possibly, Taurus men and women, you could possibly either going through a breakup or you want to have a breakup with somebody. Just trust that that's the right decision that you're making. And don't second guess. Trust your intuition. Trust your heart. And if your heart telling you that you ready for a breakup, whether that's you want to break up with the current career that you're doing to try entrepreneurship, it could be your destiny path and you need to go for it and take the risk. Or if it's with a person, trust that it's time for a breakup. And go for it. Baby, go for it. Take the risk. Because it could possibly be your destiny path. And just have faith that everything gonna turn out okay on your path. Because you see that? Because it's the right decision. It's the right decision to trust your intuition and go with your heart. Because when you truly go with your heart, you will be more happier in the long run than making a decision based on what other people tell you to do or based on what you logically think is correct. But what is your heart telling you? What do you want deep down inside? Like, pick what you want, whether it's in your career, relationship, love life, or just a general situation, my Taurus men and women. And maybe you know the right decision because it came out, let's break up. Right decision, ex-lover. So maybe the right decision is maybe you might be trying to choose between your career and breaking or reconciling with an ex-lover or making somebody an ex-lover. And maybe you having a hard time deciding between a career and breaking up, and it could be the right decision of breaking up with this ex-lover. Maybe you need to take a chance on your career, especially if your heart showing you that a person that you may be trying to choose from, whether that's a Scorpio or Capricorn or Pisces is in your life, it's just not a good fit or good timing for you right now, and it's just not adding up. Then maybe you need to take a pause in y'all relationship or take a pause in your situation and make a good decision that's coming from your heart space, because that could be the right decision that you making, even if it's making somebody an ex-lover in the month of January. Because possibly my Taurus man, she could be cheating on you. So maybe this is why you feel in the month of January that the right decision is to make this person that's cheating on you an ex-lover, and you want to break up with them and just choose your career over them. And maybe they in this energy right here. Baby, I would spend my whole life making my wrongs right for you. Maybe this ex-lover that you deciding in the month of January that you may want to break up with, they in a energy of they want to fix whatever they did that was wrong. This ex-lover or a person that you could possibly be thinking about deciding to make an ex-lover. Or maybe they messed up in your relationship and you just deciding you want to focus on you and your career, and you just trying to have faith that it'll turn out okay. My Taurus women, you may feel like the person you dealing with is a karmic. A karmic card came out. So maybe this person that's in this energy of, baby, I would spend my whole life making my wrongs right for you. You feel like they are karmic. He a karmic. And you may want to make a decision that you want to make them an ex-lover. And they over here in this energy right here. I want a second chance, please. So this karmic that you dealing with, my Taurus women, You may feel like he a karmic, and he over here telling you he want a second chance, and you trying to decide in the month of January if you want to give this karmic that you think is a karmic, this man, if you want to give him a second chance. You may be having to decide between choosing yourself and focusing on you and your career. And you may be choosing between that and giving this ex-lover that you think a karmic a second chance. And then this, baby, please, 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 energy. I want to spend my whole life making my wrongs right for you. Because they done probably messed up, you know? Yep, they did. Because they over here saying, I'm sorry. So, it's a possibility, you know, that with this karmic, you feel a karmic, this ex-lover, that the right decision right here, my Taurus women, you may not want to take this risk with this person, you know? Because they done messed up and they done did something they ain't had no business doing. But this person that you may not want to take this risk with could be a part of your destiny path. And they could, and it's your divine masculine. It could be your soulmate with this Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups that came out. And you may not want to take the risk with them, my Taurus women. But baby, maybe you should go for it to take the risk. And have faith that they really want to change their life and spend their whole life making their wrongs right for you. And you may want to give them a second chance. My Taurus women, or even my man. Maybe she cheated on you. And my thing is, you know, if a person cheat on you, everybody, if they learn from their mistake and they don't do it again, they worth, if you feel like in your heart and your intuition telling you that they was a good person, but they made a mistake, it's a possibility it could be your soulmate, you know, and they may be worth, you know, giving a second chance to. Or they may not if they constantly keep doing it over and over. That's where you got to use your intuition and to decide what's the right decision that's going to be for your life. Because only you know, if this ex-lover right here, if it's a repeat pattern, if it's like they constantly keep getting caught up and stuff, and ain't like no one-time mistake, 9 times out of 10, the person you dealing with is like he a karmic or she a karmic, and it could be a karmic cycle. And they want to tell you they your soulmate. I knew this soulmate card was going to come out because this Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups came out. So maybe this Scorpio that you're dealing with, or this Pisces, or even Capricorn that you're dealing with could possibly be your soulmate. And one thing about it, you don't want to trash can a person that made one mistake, because who's perfect, you know? But if it's a repeating cycle, at that point, it's not a mistake anymore. It's just something they choosing to do. So you use your intuition to decide on that, my Taurus men or women. And my Taurus men, you could feel like, you know, she is toxic. You could just feel like you over. Like, if it's more than a one-time thing, they keep on getting caught up in lies and just trickery and stuff, you know, it's a possibility, you know, that they could just be toxic type of person trying to put you back in a toxic karmic cycle. But you use your intuition on that. I'll get some confirmation. High power, the highest white light, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light. Can you give me confirmation on this soulmate that could be toxic or karmic? What will be the outcome of this person that my Taurus men and women dealing with? What could possibly be the outcome? Okay. Let's see. The possible outcome is it could be a trick run. Like the person you dealing with, you know, it could be a trick. They could be coming in with a half apology just to make up, but they ain't doing the work to learn from their mistakes of constantly just making mistakes, obviously. And maybe you don't need to take the risk. You know, I'm reading for the collector, so you know your story, you know your situation. So use the advice wisely. Maybe Taurus, men and women, it's a possibility you may need to go after new experiences. And it says, new experiences. This is my new experience card. What a time to be alive. So maybe you need to, take the risk and have faith to go after new experiences and make this person that you feel he is toxic or, he a karmic. Maybe you need to take the risk and choosing yourself and breaking up because it's the right decision. And the right decision is to make this person an ex-lover because she cheating on you. And he a karmic. And no matter the fact that they want a second chance over here and they saying please and telling you I'm sorry, it's a possibility this soulmate that you thought was a soulmate, she could just be toxic. And if she ain't doing the work to become a better person and heal and stop repeating the same thing and making you go through the same repeated karmic cycles, then it could be a trick. You need to run, Forrest, run around here for real and go out to new experiences. What a time to be alive. But you use your intuition, my Taurus, men and women. Let the energy fit where it fit. My cards are not sexist. But it says he is worth it. So you use your intuition on what would be the right decision because it's a possibility that this could be a soulmate and they could be worth it. But if they're not healing and they're hurting you, far as mentally, physically, or emotionally, maybe even spiritually, then you determine if that person is worth it. Because in my opinion, they're not worth it if they constantly causing you sorrow and they not bettering you as a person. If they're bringing out the worst in you, 9 times out of 10 you're dealing with a karmic and they're trying to get you to repeat a karmic cycle in January. Don't start the new year repeating the same karmic cycles. Close them out. Because the person you're dealing with could be toxic. He is toxic. See, I knew it. There you go, right there. Didn't I just say that? Because you might need to walk away and close the cycle with this person. There's probably a decision that you're going to have to weigh up in your mind with this Two of Pentacles, possibly with a Scorpio or Pisces or a Capricorn in the month of January. You may have to decide on choosing yourself and self-love pretty much and your career and choosing to better yourself and walk away and close the cycle with the person that you're dealing with. That's a strong possibility. So now I'm going to move into some of my it's time to go to trial. I call for spiritual justice cards. So let me organize a little bit on my boards. And we're going to get started. But seriously, if it's something in your life, whether it's a person, place, a thing, or situation, if it's not bettering you or enhancing you, walk away and close it out. Because, we in 2022 right now. And it should be about bringing out the best in you, not the worst in you. Seriously. So I wish all my Taurus men and women the best of luck in this situation with you having to make a choice with this Two of Pentacles. Choose wisely. Go off of your heart and your intuition. So these are my It's Time to Go to Trial. I call for Spiritual Justice Oracle cards by Lex. They are for sale, by the way. All my Oracle cards are. Please email me if you're interested in purchasing them or getting a personal or donation reading. So let me shuffle my cards. All right. High power, the highest white light. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light. Can I get confirmation on what my Taurus men or women may have to make a choice between these Two of Pentacles, possibly with a person, place, a thing, and walk away and close the cycle on what can they expect in January on how to make a decision with this Two of Pentacles between possibly a person, place, a thing, or Scorpio man or woman, or Pisces man or woman, or Capricorn man or woman, and walk away and closing the cycle. Can I get confirmation? What do my Taurus men or women may have to decide on walking away and closing the cycle on? Okay. Let's see. So whoever you dealing with, this is your actions gonna cost you no bun, homie, lover, friend card. So whoever, this is a woman or man, same sex even, person that you may be trying to make a decision on, they actions or whatever they done to you or whatever they done in the situation, they actions cost them no bun, homie, lover, friend. Their actions could have cost them. Let's see. Yeah. Because this is my under construction, on progress, character, morals, and integrity card. So maybe whatever they did to you in the situation, well, it could be a career situation, a job on the job situation. It could be a boss, a partnership, a friend, or a lover, a homie, lover, friend even. Their character and their morals and their integrity was not quite right. So they character, morals, and integrity is now under construction and on progress because they came off as he is toxic, you know, or she is toxic, or she is cheating on you, and because of their actions, you may, my Taurus men or women, want new experiences. You may want new experiences now, and you may feel like, he ain't worth it. And you may want to walk away and close the cycle because their character, morals, and integrity was not up to par. And you may feel like that's the right decision to walk away and close the cycle and make this person an ex-lover because she was cheating on you. And you may need to have faith and go and take the risk to have a new beginning. Because it could be your destiny path. That the person you thought was your divine masculine, is really not your soulmate, And now you over here telling them, this is my, now you wrong. Now make it right, okay, card. So maybe you over here in this energy telling them your character and morals, was not up to par and need to go under construction. And your actions over here of what you did gonna cost you no bun, homie, lover, friend. So while they over here in this I'm sorry energy. You tell them, now you know you wrong for what you did to me. So you need to make it right, okay? And this is my, you better read that energy, boy. Energy, don't lie. Remember that. So my Taurus men out there, you may need to read the energy of who you dealing with. Even though they coming to you on this energy right here of, baby, I would spend my whole life making my wrongs right for you. And they over here telling you how, shoot, they sorry. They want a second chance, please. Why? Because I'm sorry. But you better read that energy. You know what I'm saying? My Taurus man, because she could just be toxic. She could just be a toxic soulmate to you. Not the real deal. So you use your discernment, your intuition, your heart. Like, you know who you been dealing with. You know what type of patterns and behaviors this person constantly displays to you. Their character even shows you on a constant basis. Like, if they constantly in the same energy and it ain't changing, they ain't healing, they ain't doing the work to become a better person to you and treat you better, then you better know it's a trick. Run. You better what? You better read that energy, boy. Energy, don't lie. And you need to tell them right here, this my, don't do that ish no more. Think again. So whatever they did to you, my Taurus men or women, whether that's a job situation or with a coworker, a partnership, relationship, situationship, you need to tell them. You deserve better than how they been treat you with their character and morals and integrity. And they don't need to do that ish no more. And they better think again. If they want a second chance with you, they need to go somewhere and rethink what they did to you. And make sure you read their energy. Just because they come with a sorry and an apology, make sure it's sincere. That's all I'm saying. Make sure it's real. Make sure it ain't just words coming up out of their mouth. Make sure their actions is aligning with what their apology is saying, pretty much. You heard? See? Because then I just say, because I don't accept fake apologies. That check won't cash. Don't forget card. So pretty much that's probably what my Taurus men and women you can expect for the month of January, is that somebody, that done did you wrong because they character morals went up to par. They coming in, and they could possibly be coming in back into your life trying to have a repeat of a karmic cycle and coming in with a fake apology. And you need to make sure you read that energy and tell them don't do that issue no more and think again. But you know when a person really for real because their actions don't show it. Make them show you. Make them take the risk. Baby, go for it. Take the risk of actually showing you that they have changed. And don't just let them back in your life open, willingly, and free, my Taurus men and women. And if they can't show you that they really sincere about you, then you do this Two of Pentacles of making a choice. Choosing to walk away and close the cycle, because the choice could be the two choices, the two decisions that you could be deciding on in the month of January could be between yourself and another person. That could be the two decisions. You may be deciding on if you're going to choose yourself and choose self-love and walk away single to have new experiences, or to start another situation or start a new beginning with this person. You may be choosing to have new experiences with just yourself, or you could be choosing to have new experiences with an ex-lover, or deciding to make the current person that you're with, let's break up and be an ex-lover. And it's the right decision. Just make sure, You read that energy, boy. Energy don't lie. So that is your collective reading, my Tauruses, for the month of January on what you can expect. By all means, please reach out to me if you want a personal or donation reading, if you want to get a specific on your specific situation, because this is a collective reading for all my earth signs, Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns. So I'm reading for the masses. So if you want a more detailed personal reading, then please by all means email me and we can go from there. Once again, I do make my readings affordable because I'm actually trying to help people. And I thank you for tuning in to this reading. Please, by all means, tell others about me because this is how I help others as well. And thank you for tuning in to Energy of Ocean. It's been an honor and a privilege to be able to do a reading for you. You have a good day or night. Thank you.